This is Ari Weiss from MMAsavvy.com, and I'm chilling with the man, Gilbert Melendez.
Yo.
How's it going, man?
Feeling great right now, man. Happy to get the W.
So yeah, let's talk about this fight. It seemed like you took it to him. You were hitting him with big shots. This guy wouldn't go down. He kept coming back and hitting you with the jab. Let's just talk about the fight, your feelings on it.
Yeah, man. I thought it was a tough fight. Jorge's a great guy. Like, I knew I had the fight. I was round one. I just had to keep up what I was doing and stay focused and fight my fight. And I did. I did hit him a couple times. It's like, man, I didn't even buckle him. And I saw Rodrigo down, put him down one time. I seen him go down. I thought maybe I would, but I think the guy was really focused and took this really serious. And every time I fight someone, they take this serious. So a great fight, good fighter.
Yeah. So let's talk about the top 10 in the lightweight division. I know everybody, of course, you're probably sick of the question. Everybody's talking about the press conference, but it looks like you're not going to move to the UFC now, and you're going to stay with Strikeforce from the new deal. What are your feelings on this?
I'm happy because I have faith, you know what I mean? And Strikeforce and Showtime, they've done a lot for me, and you know what I mean? And I'm blessed what they've done, and and I'm very lucky. So I gotta have faith that they're gonna make me happy, and I think they will. Things will happen, dude. I feel really confident.
If they're in a theoretical world, let's say you could fight any guy in the UFC, is there anybody you would actually would like to scrap with? Anybody that comes to mind?
There's a lot of tough guys there, but I want to be number one. You know what I mean? Whoever has the strap is who I want to fight. It's all a blur, whoever it is, but whoever has the strap, the goal is to prove you're number one. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get that. However I can do it. I'd love to do it in the hexagon. I'd love to do it everywhere. You know what I mean? The hexagon, it has a little more action. The UFC cage is like 30 foot and an octagon, so way more area. We had a 29 foot with a lot less area. You know what I mean? Hexagon.
Yeah, let's just talk about your training camp. It just seems like you guys are so amazing up there, in NorCal. How did you come to this camp, and what does this give to you guys?
Man, I'm constantly questioning how good I am because I'm getting my butt kicked by my teammates. You know what I mean? And I'm putting myself in these scenarios, and I'm like, you're constantly doubting yourself. You know what I mean? And then I go out here, and you're like, this guy ain't better than my teammates. You know what I mean? Though he's a tough guy, but they're not as strong as Jake. They don't have as many punches as Nick and Nate. They're not as clever or tricky, as some of the pros we spar. And you know what I mean? And I'm blessed to have a team that has no ego, that's constantly evolving and dedicated to the sport of MMA. You know what I mean? My team is my family is my team, and we're constantly raising the bar and challenging each other. It's our way of life. It's a way of life. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I love it. I'm blessed.
One final question. I just want to, another big question was going on at the press conference. Everybody's talking about women's MMA right now. How do you feel? I know you've probably seen some of Ronda's fights.
Yeah.
You've seen Chris's fights. Do you think Ronda has a shot at Cyborg now, or will it be smart to maybe go to 135 and get a little more experience?
Oh man, I don't think she's ever fought at 35 is the first thing, and I think she's really talented and she's tough. You know what I mean? And the women's division is really is new. Remember when UFC first started? Randy Couture was the UFC champion with 8 fights or something like that. Guys were so her weight class is new. You know what I mean? So Cyborg is above her time, and Ronda's on the right track, but dude, why not? You know what I mean? I think she's she's really good. Ronda's really good. Whether she's ready for Cyborg, I don't know, but I think she's a great opponent, and but I think she has a better chance against Misha for sure. But I watch the girls a lot. I think they're really talented, and I'm glad they're going to stick around.
Thanks again, Gilbert. That's Ari Weiss coming to you from MMAsavvy.com. I'm with the lightweight champ of the world, baby.
Thank you.
And I'll see you guys later.